Well, hello humans! I'm trying to find a video angle that's not absolutely atrocious. Literally just for the intro, so only pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to that. I am in Richmond, Virginia, and I am here for a Comic-Con. What am I going to? GalaxyCon. GalaxyCon Richmond. That's where I'm at. I'm sorry, okay. I am about to do a 3-week in a row run for Comic-Cons. Yeah, so this is the first one, so I forgot which one I'm at for a second. I have been trying to get more into vlogging this year. I have so many fun events coming up, so I wanted to take you guys along with me. I have too many Comic-Cons coming up in a row that it's just kind of a hassle for me to try to cosplay to every single one of them. So I am saving my cosplays for C2E2. This one we're just doing kind of casual cute. Is this how you do a fit check? Oh my god. I hate like trying to figure out how to get a camera angle. Beautiful Richmond, Virginia, as you can see. I have a great view from my hotel window. I just thought that I'd share that with you guys because I figured you'd want to see it. Also, I am bringing these stickers. There's some like Helluva Boss, Dungeons and Dragons stickers because I like handing out things at the con. So I've decided to bring an extra pack of like all these stickers that I somehow have. Okay, that was actually literally one of the most stressful things I've ever done in my life, but I got my badge, so that's all that matters. We're going to I did miss the Critical Role panel, so that's fine. I guess I'm just gonna go straight to Vivian then, because I was in that line for almost 2 hours. Fun.
So we actually have to show the other hotels of area in the Hill.
This is actually insane. I had to step out of the vendor hall because this is one of the most packed and just overwhelming conventions that I've been to in a while. So their card reader was down and I did not have cash. So this lovely person that I met in line was nice enough to give me some cash and I like Venmo'd her or whatever. This con is kind of crazy. I don't even know how to get like good footage of it without being completely overwhelmed, but I just met Vivian. I think I'm gonna go walk around Artist Alley and try to find an ATM because I think all of the autograph people, their card readers are down. So I do have to have cash, which I did try to get before I got to the airport. Anyway, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna go find Artist Alley because that is always my favorite part of the con.
Thank you.
Y'all, I found the mother load. Oh my god. I accidentally found Tattoo Alley, and now I'm in trouble. 150 is their minimum, which is pretty good, and they have an artist here that I like, so I think I'm getting a tattoo, y'all. So I did it. I got a tattoo and then I bought a cookie. As if the tattoo wasn't already a treat enough. I got a cookie. So I am on my way to the Hazbin Hotel panel, finally. It doesn't even start for another 45 minutes.
Take a video of y'all. Okay, on the count of 3, say Hazbin Hotel. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Daphne just turned to me and she was like, shit flavored, right? Yeah, shit cake. Yeah, I think Angel wouldn't like shit cake. I think probably like, honestly, oh fuck. What's a bad flavor of cake? Shit cake. This is your question, Blake. This is you, baby.
Shit ass.
Wait. Are you saying pint cake? Or are you saying sheet cake?
I'm gonna answer for Blake. Pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, fuck that shit.
First, this is my first time here. What's your name? My name is Brent.
Hi,
What is your favorite? What is your favorite fucking killjoy moment?
Who's dating Bill Jones again?
Fuck you, Joel. Fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, James Monroe, Michael Rogers, and I'm in this show too. And I have a table. Please give me some money.
I'm gonna stand over here by this giant Ghostbusters inflatable because I did that last vlog, so it's my friend. I don't even know, do you think that that's the same one, guys? What if it is? Bro, what if it is? Phenomenal panel, 10 out of 10. I spent 3-ish hours like walking around Artist Alley before. I got like way more stuff than I intended. So when I get back to the hotel, cause it's already like almost 6 o'clock, I'm done. So I'm done for today, resuming tomorrow. When I get back to the hotel, I'll do like a little haul video. Tomorrow I'm meeting Jason Issacs and that's pretty much it. I'm 25, guys, I'm too old for this shit. There is nowhere to stand in this hotel room that doesn't have absolutely crap lighting. I am so tired of hotel rooms not having overhead lights and just having little lamps by your bed, and that's it. That's all the light you get. So we have to stand by this foggy window. Maybe it's a good thing you can't see out of it. Less distractions, at least. Yes, this is the next morning. I've not finished getting ready yet. I'm about to go to day 2, but I really wanted to do just like a little mini haul for you guys. I didn't get too much stuff, so it's not gonna take up too much time, which is why I wanted to do it now, because I'm hoping to post this video tonight. So one of the reasons why I want to do this is because if you know anything about me, I love shouting out like small businesses. So just like with any of my like haul videos or like supporting small business videos, the shops will be linked in the description below. So make sure you check them out. Let's start with all the jewelry, especially because one of them does not have a shop link. So like this lady sold dice and then her daughter like made these gemstone bracelets. And I asked if her daughter had an Instagram and she said no. Like this amethyst bracelet. So the little spheres are amethyst and then these are just like little flower beads, so it makes like a really cute. I love gemstone bracelets that aren't just plain, and also it makes like a really satisfying sound. This is just gonna turn into like an ASMR video. I'm obsessed. Anyway, so I got that. This is a little tulip ring. First off, I thought that it was so adorable and I was like, I kind of need this. If you haven't seen my nails, they're strawberries and daisies, so you can kind of imagine that this little gold tulip ring would be my vibe. The girl that made this, she actually had like mostly crochet stuff at her booth, but then she had these little like wire rings that she made with beads, and she had different colored tulips. But to be honest, here is the real reason why I bought this, y'all. So I have such a difficult time finding rings because my ring size is a 4. Most people usually stop at 6, maybe a 5. I love buying rings, they're like one of my favorite accessories. But most of my rings can only go on my pointer or middle finger because they're size 6. I bought toe rings to wear on my pinkies. I'm not even kidding. I have like on my pinky, I wear toe rings. It's okay. Anyway, she did have one tulip ring that was a size 5 and I like tried it on my ring finger and it was like too big. Being like, hey, do you have anything like in a size 5 or 4 maybe? And she was like, no, but I can make you one right now. I was like right now? And she's like, yeah, I brought my beads and the wire. And she's like, I'll just make you one. And she just like made me one real quick. And I was like, she sized it to my finger. So yeah, obviously. And then the last piece of jewelry item that I got, I'm so obsessed with these. Okay, so the first ones that I saw at the shop actually were these little, they were like post stamps. So like a square, and they had strawberries and daisies in them, and they were pink. And I was like, those are so cute. But then what happened is I saw these pair of coffin earrings and I was like, oh, but I want these too. And because these are handmade, like they were $25. I'm not complaining about the price, but I just mean like buying 2 sets of earrings would have been a lot. Then I kept looking and I ended up finding these, which I think are the perfect combination because they are the strawberry daisies in a coffin shape. So I win. Just mentioned, look, my nails are strawberries and daisies. My friend Alexis, who you have definitely seen on this channel, she does my nails for me, so I love strawberries and daisies. My entire kitchen is strawberry and daisy themed. So this is so cute. I try so hard not to buy notebooks, but I caved because you guys have to look at this. I don't want to take it out of the plastic because I'm about to put it in my suitcase and I want it to be safe. But first of all, I am absolutely obsessed with raccoons, okay? So this was like, I saw this and immediately loved it, but every single inch of this notebook, like there's stuff on the back, it has a freaking, what is that called? Sprayed edge. It has a sprayed edge. It is a bullet journal, so it has little dots in it, and I love bullet journaling. So I am gonna find, also, sounds. I'm gonna find a special use for this because I love bullet journaling, and so this, I definitely want to use this like a project journal. I have to figure out, I don't know if I'll use it for like my upcoming sewing project. I definitely want to find some cute little nerdy use for this because I'm absolutely obsessed. Like, look at that! A little frog, a little cat, a little raccoon. I love it. Extra shout out because like, so the reason why I even went over to that booth is they had a crap ton of Hazbin hotel stuff. So actually I do have to talk about this booth, but one of the coolest things they had were these little keychains that were like each of the Hazbin hotel songs. And I'm not really a keychain person. That's not something that I like really buy at cons, but I would have gotten one of those if they had something Stolas related. But just even like the concept, I don't really care about the QR code of like scanning it and it goes to Spotify because I don't even use Spotify, all right? And had I had like a little bit more budget, I probably would have gotten one of those, but I got this little notebook instead because I couldn't pass it out because I love raccoons, guys. I love raccoons. And then these, so I did actually get 2 sets of these, one for me and one for my friend. This is the only print set that I got, which is shocking because if you know me, I am art obsessed. I've been trying to branch out, okay? Because normally when I go to cons, I will easily spend $200 to $300 on prints. I just will, like, I'm being honest. If you've seen me at any other conventions, you know this is true. So I've been trying to branch out and buy more trinkety things. Jewelry is already such a problem for me in my everyday life, so of course it has bled over into cons, but well, hopefully the window won't give a glare. But these are cute little Glinda and Elphaba prints, but they're also tarot cards. It's the sun and the moon. Can you see them? A princess. Anyway, there are 2 in each of these packs because one is for me and one is for my friend Lizzie, who you have also seen on this channel and you will see again in my C2E2 vlog. Please check out this artist because I was like obsessed with all of her stuff. Second to last thing, but this is the last small little item. This was one that caught my eye. Just so cute. I can't. It's a little Halloween duck. This was a set of like different Dungeons and Dragons classes, but look at the book. It just says, "Caw." He's so chill about it too. Like, he's not worried. He's just like, I can't read. This was the last thing that I bought, and this is what put me over budget. I'm not gonna lie. I had like $5 left, and then I saw this, and it was not $5, but you guys don't understand. So this is a tarot deck, and this is its book that it comes with. So it is called A Folk and Fable, and I was talking to the creator for like a good 30 minutes. I'll just start with this. So this is the cards. Freaking gorgeous. Okay, I was showing my friends this last night over FaceTime and they look kind of gold on camera, but they're kind of like a rose gold, like they're more pink in person, but they're foiled edges. And so it is like Mothman. But what is extra cool about this and what really fucking got me and made me have to buy this deck is each card is by a different artist. That one's one of my favorites. I'm actually going to show you guys on the book because it's going to be a little bit easier, but I had to show the beauty of the cards, and y'all saw the back when I opened it. I am actually very picky when it comes to tarot decks. I don't buy tarot decks often because they're all the same cards, essentially. Of course, the art styles can vary, but something like this is actually really extra cool. Obviously, like I said, it's called A Folk and Fable, and so the point of it, this is a little storybook. Each of the cards is based off of like a different folktale, fable, or legend from different parts around the world. So this one, like it'll tell you, this one's origins are Kentucky, or like this one is Slavic. Like, so these are all different lores and legends from different parts of the world. That one's from the Philippines. This one's from Wyoming. So each card's by a different artist. Was Chinese, then the artist would be Chinese or of Chinese descent. So that was kind of cool, is that each of these, there's like so many people, because there's 78 cards in a tarot deck. I don't know, this thing is so freaking cool and it's right at my alley for so many reasons. Folks, fables, legends, all over that shit too. 78 artists? Are you kidding me? Like that, like we just talked about how much I love buying art. Like I love supporting small businesses. I love buying like from artists, and each of these artists is tagged. So this is like 78 artists in one, which is obviously why this would be a more expensive purchase as opposed to like a single print. The deck itself is gorgeous. Like I just can't get over this. This is absolutely 100% my favorite thing that I got at this convention. And maybe my favorite thing I've ever gotten at a convention. I don't know. I've gotten some really cool stuff, but this one is like top of the list. And to justify it, I did have to buy it. because you cannot buy it online. I did ask. I was like, oh, do you guys have an online shop? Can I purchase this online anywhere? And she's like, no, I only sell it at conventions. And I was like, well, now I have to buy it, because if I don't, it will be gone forever. Like, the chances of me finding this again, minute. I'm in freaking Virginia, all right, y'all? I am a Texas-based cosplayer. You know, just justifying in my brain, I did have to buy this. So technically I did get one more thing, which was the tattoo that I've already put in this vlog. I have 30 tattoos. That tattoo was number 31, okay? I have so many tattoos. I am not a stranger to getting flash, which that actually was a custom piece technically, because I was just kind of flipping through some stuff I had on Pinterest. My Chinese zodiac is a bunny, and I've always loved bunnies. They're one of my favorite animals. And so I wanted a bunny tattoo. Like that was not a flash. It was an impulse decision. And I could have gotten a bunch of other things as well, because I was just showing her Pinterest boards of ideas that I had. I have so many ideas. I literally have a Google Doc that has a list that tracks all the tattoos I have, because like I said, I have 31 at this point. It tracks tattoos that I want. And also I have a little side note that's tattoos I almost got. My list of tattoos that I want is very long. So I was like, what do you want to do? Because literally I would get almost anything. I have like patchwork sleeves essentially on my legs that I'm working on. I'm just filling in over time. I love to get tattoos when I travel. So like when I went to Greece 2 years ago, I got a tattoo. I'm going to Japan in November, and I definitely plan on getting a tattoo there. Tattoo rant aside, I just wanted to share with that, because I guess technically that tattoo is a part of my haul. It's just physically on my body as opposed to an item that I can hold up to the camera. Anyway, let me put my makeup on and let's go to day 2 of GalaxyCon Richmond and meet Jason Issacs. Okay, that's the main stage. You'd think there was nobody here. Honestly, the emptiness compared to yesterday is insane. I feel like this is actually bipolar. Like, I don't want to say no one here, but these aisles are empty. Bro. Hello? Kind of gotten like mad at myself yesterday for like not getting a lot of vlogging footage because it was so crowded. Bro, like what? Like today's the day for B-roll, I guess. About to be the fastest turnaround time of my life. My photo op was at 12, and then the panel, Helluva Boss. The Helluva Boss panel is 12:15, and I literally just got out of my photo op because that was at 12. So I'm like running to the main stage. And directly after that is Jason Issacs' panel, so it's all good. I'm like speed walking. I have 3 minutes.
You're looking for the main stage, Helluva Boss? You have found it.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on in.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks.
You're not going to have to miss the...
Well, the thing was, my photo op was at 12. Oh. And so I literally just got my photo and ran here.
That's right. How many queers we have here? Oh my God, I knew we were in trouble.
Blitz's favorite animal is one that he can ride. Well, that doesn't...
It's not a horse.
Please help me welcome Jason Issacs.
Now, anyone who's brought young children in here, grab them now. Sticks of cotton ball in their ears, I'll take them out because I'm very likely to swear. Let me say something about Peter Pan. The reason I really love that film is because it's got the wrong title. It should be called Wendy. It's a film about how hard it is to be a girl, be a young girl when you're told it's time for you to be a woman. And that's why I think so many women come up and go, what's my favorite film? Even the ones who are dressed in full Harry Potter costume, they come up and they go, oh, she can have a picture of Captain Hook. I've always loved that film.
So that is actually gonna be it for GalaxyCon Richmond. Oh, they got the escalator to start working. But he's like, it is 3 o'clock and I haven't had any food yet. So I am going to probably find like a restaurant within walking distance, and then I'm gonna go to the airport because my flight leaves in a couple hours. If you want to see what else I'm getting up to, I do have 2 more conventions coming up in the next couple of weeks. So next weekend I will be at Game Expo. Is that just what it's called? Game Expo in Phoenix, Arizona. And then after that I'm going to be at C2E2 in Chicago, which is definitely going to be an eventful time. There might actually be multiple vlogs for that one because I am attending Critical Role's live show as well as going to 3 days of the convention. So we'll see. We'll see what that ends up looking like. I'm cosplaying all 3 days. That's gonna be it for GalaxyCon Richmond. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I hope you had just as much fun watching it as I did living it. But it just, you know, just a cute little fun 2-day event. And this is only the beginning of the roller coaster. So see you guys later for that.